Hi, this is Born62, I'm Henrik Jurs. Today I'm going to talk about the face pull. The face pull is an exercise that have had a really good rep lately. A lot of people praise this exercise, but what does it actually do? I talked about the difficulties about training the lateral head of the delts before. The trouble is, when you work directly against gravity, you have to do what is called an internal rotation of the upper arm in order to hit the lateral head. If you just move your arm up like this, you will hit the frontal head instead. So you have to rotate or do an internal rotation of the arm. Popular, this is called pouring water out of the pitcher. You should imagine the dumbbell being kind of pitcher you lift up. I talked about this before. When you're not working against gravity, but use a cable machine and do a pull out from the machine, you can do what is called an external rotation instead, and you can train the lateral head by doing exercises like this. I've shown you two different, one using cables and one using a sling trainer, suspension trainer, TRX, call it whatever you want. You can see both videos here. Today I'll show you an even better exercise in that respect that it does train the lateral head of the deltoids. It also trains the small muscles or stabilizes the shoulder joints, the infraspinatus and the supraspinatus, that are lying deep down in the shoulder and are not visible normally, at least. And it also trains the middle part of your trapezius, because at the end of the rep, when you pull your shoulders all together, you are also flexing your trapezius. So you have a 3-in-1 exercise here, and it can help you with your shoulder posture. It can help you to get your shoulders back. It can help you stand up straight. It will straighten all these muscles that are ignored and abused when you sit all day long in front of a computer. So this is a great exercise. What you do is you need a kind of rope with either some rubber balls at the end or knots or something. I prefer these because they are easier on the hands. But what you do is you take a grip on this and pull it towards you like this. First off, you should keep your neck straight. Most people, including myself, have a tendency to do strange actions with your neck. You should try to have your head placed neutral on your spine, just up and down, not doing any strange kind of movements. Also, you should stand afar from the machine, so there's always some gravity pull. You don't want the weight stacked to hit each other, so there's no resistance anymore. Then there's the grip. Some people prefer an overhand grip like this. Done very much like this, I think it's hard for the wrists, because you end up flexing them in a strange way that there are no reason to really. Other people swear to an underhand grip like this. I like something in between that ends up like this, so I can keep a straight wrist, but I'm not confirmed to keeping my elbows in. I can pull them out like this. So this is actually what we do. I'll show you this from 2 angles, and hopefully you can use it. I like to stand with one leg behind the other because it gives me better balance. And then I simply pull the rope towards my forehead and back again. And one of the great things with this exercise is that I can actually flex my lateral delts. These are very hard to flex with all other exercises, but it can be done here. And I strongly urge you to try to flex them at the end of each rep. What you also should pay attention to is how you contract your trapezius. Some people pull with their arms, they use a lot of biceps power, and then at some point the deltoids join the game, and then last and only last they flex the trapezius. You should do it the opposite way. You should, if I stand completely relaxed here, I should flex my trapezius first and then start pulling with my delts, and try not to use my biceps or my forearms. but keep all the action in the trapezius and the delts. And only when I put the weight down can I relax my trapezius again and let go. So this is the correct way to do it. And you should not relax your trapezius so much that your shoulders pull forward. You should try to stay in a locked position here and let your delts do the work, but of course your trapezius will get a lot of work too. So we'll try to see it from the other angle too. Let's see it from the back side. And remember to keep your head in a neutral position. I forgot that just moments ago. And that's it really. You can do this exercise light and you could do it heavy. Like always, I suggest that your first 2 sets are light sets, so you get some reps, get some blood into the muscles, warm up the joints, and then you can do a couple of heavy sets going down to 8 to 10 reps. I don't recommend you going any heavier than that, because this is not a compound movement like the deadlift or the bench press where you can go super heavy and go for 1 max reps. What I see usually is that people trying to go too heavy, lose their form, and end up doing strange movements and hurting their necks. So don't try that. I hope you can use this. Write me, ask questions, anything you want to know about this, comments. Give me a like if you like this video. See you next week. Bye.